it's just a DVD. I know it looks real, and actually we're going to learn how this, because it really truly is real. This was, by the way, this I should introduce you. This is Dermot Ryan.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day to you as well. So glad you're here. You actually produced, direct this. You directed this DVD. You put this whole thing together, and I can't wait to hear all about that. But let me tell you, first of all, this is E07639, and it is the lucky find price. First time we've ever offered it to you at $13.07. You're saving 30% off the QVC price this morning. That's pretty awesome.
Very good.
Okay, so first of all, I want to know what even peat is. What is peat?
Well, peat is a fuel that's cut in Ireland from what we call bogs, and it's old trees, probably 10,000 years old, that have rotten down into the ground, and they're there for 10,000 years, and you can cut it out, you can dry it, bring it home, and burn it in a fireplace. And it's the oldest traditional fire we have in Ireland. Wow.
And so why did you decide to tell me about how you decided to put this together and why you decided to put this DVD together?
What I wanted to do was I wanted to bring an authentic Irish experience, the most Irish of experiences, to other people outside of the country. So what I did was I went out to Connemara, which you've been talking about this morning, and I went out to where they actually hand cut the peat. So I got peat there. You can get machine cut, but this is actually hand cut peat. And I brought it back to where I live in Galway City in the west of Ireland, and I brought it to a 15th century Norman castle. So that's the fireplace that it's actually in. And I just set up the fire, and we got it going, and it came out beautifully, actually.
That is beautiful. Yeah. So this is a DVD, and well, what will this play on? Is this going to play on any computer, any TV?
Any computer, any TV. It'll fit all screens, no problem whatsoever, from flat screens to the old style. As long as you have a DVD player or in your computer, it comes up perfectly.
So it's an hour in real time, right?
Correct.
And then there are 2 slower speeds, right?
Yeah. When it starts, you get a menu with 3 fires. You get the full fire right from the very, very start down to the ashes, and you don't have to clean them up. It just starts again.
No way!
No cleaning up.
Really? That's the whole hour's like that?
Yeah.
How cool is that? Okay.
And then the 2 other fires, there's a section of the fires that people liked when I showed them. They said, oh, that's a beautiful part. So we just took those out, and we gave you a choice. You can put those ones on for different atmosphere. If it's late at night, you can put on a glowing fire. And again, that's loop. So if you put that on, it just stays going. It's just beautiful.
And before, actually, the great thing about this, I'm very energy conscious, I got to tell you. But we have a fireplace but it's a gas fireplace in our place. And so last night, for the first time, probably all winter long, we actually put on the fireplace because my husband and I were just, just had a little romantic dinner. And so we put that on, but that was burning a lot of gas. This isn't burning gas. This is like, we could have just put this up if we had a big screen TV. This would be up there, and instead of the regular TV blaring at us. But talk to me about the sound. Is there any sound in this?
Yes, there is sound on it. The sound of the fire, and it's different from a wood fire. It's softer. It's a softer crackle, and it's a more mellow sound. And that's actually on it. We taped that as well. So you get all that on it, and it's great if people call over, if you have a party in the house. You can put it on the TV, gives a nice atmosphere, and it's a nice talking point as well.
Yeah, and then you have the music, you have the soft music around as well.
Yeah, exactly. You can build an atmosphere around it, absolutely.
Absolutely.
You can. And especially for even today now, for parties today, or for any occasion when you have people over, instead of having that black hole in the wall, as I say, you can have a nice fire.
Absolutely. And then it's also a way to bring a fireplace into your home if you don't have one. Really quickly, I have 20 seconds. Describe the smell of peat. I know this is not sensorama here, so you're not going to get the scent of peat, but just give me a really quick idea of what that smells like.
The smell of peat is the smell of, it's an ancient smell. It's the smell of all that old wood and everything, and it just smells, it's a smell you get everywhere in Ireland. When you travel through the villages in the evenings when they're burning the fires, this is the smell you get in the pubs, in the homes, and all in the west of Ireland. This is the smell that you get. We're not selling smell-o-vision.
I know. So why did you put that in there? What's wrong with you? Well, Dermot, we're so glad you brought this to us.
Thank you very much.
This is E07639.